And as their strength grows, as their boldness grows, they'll kind of be helping one another gain confidence and to chase them off. There is one kind of cub come and chase off all these vultures. Rita, you'd like to know how many types of vultures are there in the Mara? There is the hooded. So 4 or 5 species that we'll see here and there. Most vultures are quite widespread across Africa. I've found you get populations. Let's take a look here, Craig. We've got some lions. Here goes. Well done, little cublet. You just keep these scavengers at bay and don't let them snack on your meal until you are completely sure you have had your fill. That was awesome. It seems like the lion's not going to give up just yet. She's going to have another surge. But the fact that it's just the cubs defending the kill now, again, makes me quite hopeful that Mom is thinking about heading off, and therefore we could get lucky and see all these, with these vultures having a go at one another. Will be fascinating. What can also happen is that the vultures and the jackal can also have... It's going to be far too quick for this full-bellied lion cub, though. I've seen jackal actually biting vultures before. Well done. You've done a good job keeping them at bay for now, but I fear... Hello, consulting detective. I'm glad you are consulting us here on Safari Live for some information regarding vultures to float relatively effortlessly and efficiently high above the ground with incredible. Got an idea of where they're going. Let's give you another update on what the scavengers are doing as the lions disappear, because I think the scavengers coming in like these ones here are going to be far more entertaining than watching those lions head off. So these... Hello, Anna-Marie. You'd like to know if the lions ever catch and eat the vultures that are scavenging, and I think very seldomly, yes, lions will manage to actually catch the vultures. I don't think they'll eat them. Maybe they will. But things are building up here. There's a marabou stork on the scene. And we are about to hear an absolute cacophony of squawking and squabbling as this sighting intensifies. And I'm guessing there's already 30 or 40 vultures here. I'm guessing a lot more are going to swoop in as the message spreads further and further afield. Because these plains are so open, this sighting is going to get well broadcasted. Here goes. Now what we're waiting for is all the vultures to be surrounding the carcass so that some don't have access points. And when that happens, we're going to see a lot of fighting. Like I said, we may even see this jackal come in and nip at the vultures and vice versa. And I'm just going to keep quiet for a while now because the animals are going to make an incredible noise. And let's enjoy and just sit back and watch this unfold. How cool is this vulture coming straight in? Oh, magic. What a scene this is. Can you believe this? Now take note of between those ribs how much meat there is now, and how in a very short space of time each rib is going to be individual, spliced down the middle with all the meat removed. You'll also notice as they squabble and squawk how perfectly designed they are for this kind of a meal, their long, unfeathered necks that can get into all the crooks and crannies, nooks and crannies. Let's take a quick look. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Still hasn't come in, which is quite interesting. The hyena's still lurking on the periphery. But I wonder if this is also the same little lion that we saw chase them earlier. How cool is this? So I think there's going to be a little bit of backwards and forwards here. Default, then a planned strategic maneuver. But I haven't noticed that personally. I've no accounted record. The lion stopped, so did they, and now the lion's heading back to the kill. You've had enough. There's no more space in that belly of yours. Hi Lynn, you'd like to know if anything eats the stomach contents? Well, yes, there's hyenas and jackal that would have come in and finished a lot of the stomach contents already. That's why we can't see much leftovers lying around. And the lions themselves. So yes, nothing goes to waste out here. That you can see the lion walking off, and then now you can imagine the lions just turned and started walking, and that's why they all start hopping in. Then the lion stops and the vultures stop. It's their turn, kind of. The biggest and strongest get to go first. Well, this lion does deserve a commendation for showing the vulture feeding frenzy on the way. Noun for vultures, and it could, wow. And it has completely slipped my mind. So if any of you who have been taking notes on safari would like to remind me of, I cannot believe I've forgotten it. My little brain is in overdrive. How cool are these scenes? Like it can't. Here it goes again. Well done, Craig. That was a magic shot. For the same species, a raft of hippo or a pod of hippo, for example, you get... Are you going to come in for one last chase? Time will tell. I'll keep an eye on that guy, Craig, and I'll shout as soon as it... Okay, here it comes. I think one of the vultures may have wings, I thought it was going to crash. And those long, thin necks that they use to get into the kills, their claws and talons aren't very sharp, and I think they're going to be... Want to double check me on that figure. Let's take a close look at a little bit of heat from the vultures. So let's keep watching it closely and see. No, not what I was hoping for. 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. I'm just going to put 10 on the kill. 38, 40, 42, 44. I mean, I'd say easily 60 vultures here. I think they're so well matched that I don't think that would be an unfair match. Oh, that one vulture's got its leg stuck in the rib cage. It's got its leg stuck. Now it's in a predicament to spend the morning. I just wish I'd have brought myself something to nibble on. Hello, lovely Laurie. You must have just joined on board. Comets are up in the sky. So you can imagine. They just plonk themselves down in the grass, kind of lie there like an chicken incubating its eggs. I mean, that one you can hardly even see. It's flat. It's like having a foot. The joy and for them of being out in the mire is that it is so open, so they can safely lie down without worrying anything is going to sneak up on them. It may take them a little bit of a run up to be able to take off once they're full. But here there is ample warning.